Okay, so I guess I'll make another intro then. Guys, this is going to be a 2-game series for the Join Dota League season number 4. First departure versus MiTH Trust. As all those delays, they just mess with my head. And now the player has reconnected, but people don't want to unpause. Maybe he's not actually in the game. God damn, people react. So we'll see. Oh, Drunken Brawler, the admin doesn't even know that these days you can just pause before you even get into the lobby. And there's the unpause, and we're gonna get into the lobby now. So, 2-game series, first departure versus MiTH Trust. Game number 1, MiTH got off to a good start, but unable to capitalize on it, or rather first departure, making the right moves to make a comeback from that situation. It really was mostly them just playing really well, not MiTH Trust just messing up super bad. They just didn't have a counter to that just 5-man death ball, but first departure, it's not like they just 5-man death balled. They got one pick off and then went for the buildings, and they just kind of managed to bait out the chronospheres without actually having to go high ground for that, and that just allowed them to fight that little bit better, a little bit more efficiently. And well, we'll see if the second game is going to be any different. MiTH Trust start with a Naga ban once again. I guess they want to go the exact same way that first departure did. Or not first departure, the same way that they did it in game number 1. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But Brewmaster banned by first departure. I would also expect to see a Death Prophet ban from first departure, because otherwise MiTH are gonna get it into their hands. And first departure, them using that hero in the first game, they should know how strong it can be, and I, to be honest, would not leave that hero open. Death Prophet just wins so many games, and MiTH Trust actually ban it out themselves. So what first pick is MiTH Trust going to go for? Are they expecting a Razor to just be free, for example? Do they go for an Elder Titan first pick? I think Elder Titan actually wouldn't be too bad of a pick. I mean, it's just such a popular hero at the moment, and funny enough, he does a lot of work. I mean, Astro Spirit is decent-ish. Well, you can actually harass the enemy as well. Yes, Astral Spirit returns to you. You get the extra movement speed, the extra attack damage, depending on how many heroes, or how many units it rather passes through. But, fourth, come on, first departure, second pick, not fourth. What am I saying? Second ban even, not pick. It must be hard, just this like Razor, Elder Titan. I don't think in the Southeast Asian scene, Ogre Magi isn't that popular of a hero, so that's probably not going to be the ban. I guess like Skyriff Mage could be one as well, depending on things, but nope, it's a Razor, so MiTH. So they go for Elder Titan, Tide Hunter, and yep, that's the Tide Hunter. So no Elder Titan, which means that first departure they can pick it up themselves if they do so wish. Skyriff Mage, Elder Titan, Ogre Magi for the supports, maybe even a Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor actually wouldn't be too bad for MiTH either, just because Ravage into Death4, decent combination. Could be Tide Hunter, Skyriff Mage as well. I mean, Skyriff Mage, it's never a bad support to have. Or Check Hero, of course, still in the pool as well. So first departure, what do they start the draft out with this time? Last time around it was, I think, like Elder Titan, Death Prophet first pick and Elder Titan second, I do believe. You can also go for like a Centaur, Tide Hunter, not the Tide Hunter, the Bat Rider if you want to. Like really anything at all along those lines. But so far, nothing coming out yet. So they don't have a clear-cut plan, because last time around in the last draft, the Death Prophet was a rather instant pick, whereas MiTH Trust, they did counter that with a Faceless Void Skyriff Mage immediately. Like really not a single hesitation in their mind, just bang, picked. Our turn to pick. We got this covered, guys. But first departure, not the case at all. I'm not too sure if they weren't expecting the Titan to come out or what, or maybe they're disconnected. No, they're not disconnected, and that's the Elder Titan pick with a Zeus. So running the two same heroes, of course the lineup cannot be the same because there won't be a Death Prophet anymore. But Elder Titan, reducing the base magic resistance with the natural order, means that Zeus is going to be a lot stronger as well. But MiTH, what do they go for? Do they go for some other hero that would be like a pipe carrier, a natural one? Help against the Zeus a little bit? Or will they leave it a little bit later on? Or maybe just even have the Tide Hunter build it? Although Tide Hunter, you would usually want to just go for like Blink, or rather Arcane Boots, Blink, Refresher Orb if you can, if you have the space to go for it. Depending on how magic heavy first departure wants to go, you might even need to go for a BKB. It's really almost the last Titan that the Tidehunter would want to build. I mean, he's pretty tanky by himself, crack and shell and everything. But if there's really just a crazy, ridiculous amount of magic damage on the enemy side, I have seen Tides go for BKBs as well. It's sometimes just necessary. Of course, that was, I think, against like a Silencer with Aghanim Scepter and stuff. But MiTH Trust will go for a Chikiro as the second one. So once again, they have that hero. Last time around, not really all that successful. I mean, a couple nice ice paths, yes. But they were really unable to utilize the liquid fire because I do believe that by the end of the game, still 4 towers were standing for the side of first departure. 4 outer towers, that is. So that is quite a lot. And now MiTH, even banning out an Enigma, also a hero that first departure played the last game. So I think MiTH, they think that if they can reduce the pushing power of first departure, they're not going to be put into that bad situation. And MiTH as a team, or well, maybe not as a team, but Lakells at the very least, definitely just loves to play those farming heroes like Anti-Mage, Morphling and so on. On the Morphling, most of the time even goes for that Hand of Midas as well. So, what's going to be the next ones now? First departure, what do they ban out? Do they take out some additional push? Do they even ban out a Lycan, for example? I mean, I can see MiTH Trust going for it. Just have the Tidehunter offlane. Every time you have the Ravage, or you don't even need the Ravage to be honest, but you can go pushing. Liquid Fire plus the Lycan Wolves and the Howl as well. You could push pretty damn fast to be honest. And first departure, Astral Spirit, I guess it's going to be nice, like Astral Spirit Arc Lightning from Zeus. Not the worst counter push to be honest, if you think about it. But one thing I just noticed and I didn't even check before at all. MiTH Trust are running with a stand-in AAA. I'm not too sure if it's Abba or whoever. He is standing in for Noki, it looks like, but he's drafting for them as well. And that's the weirdest thing, just holding the captain badge. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll see if it's gonna work out a little bit better for them. Storm Spirit was the last ban by first departure, whereas MiTH banning out a Juggernaut again. I mean, Blade Fury was pretty nice in just dealing with the ice path, or rather getting out of the ice path. Against the Tidehunter would be the same effect, just Ravage wouldn't affect you. Unless you get caught with the stun before, of course, then you can't activate the Blade Fury, that's like logical. But now, Skywrath Mage still in the pool. I don't think first departure are gonna go for it, but they can have MiTH pick it up. And first departure going for a Vengeful instead. No clue if it's gonna be support or core, can be either one. And that's really with all of their heroes. Elder Titan can be support, can be played offlane like they did last time around. Zeus played as support last time. This time around might go into the mid lane, for example. So first departure, they are open to changes depending on what MiTH Trust go for themselves. But first departure, do they have something crazy planned for us? Do they go for like the magic nuke from Zeus and then go for like a Slardar for the minus armor, the physical aspect? Or is it just Vengeful Spirit plus, I don't know, like a Slark maybe, just that slippery fish? MiTH Trust picking up a Lich though. Lich is nice. I mean, Elder Titan, he does reduce your base armor, but Lich Ice Armor is not base, so you just get the additional. Even if your base is reduced to 0, you're still going to be sitting at 9 if the Ice Armor is maxed out. Starts at 3 and increments with 2 every single skill you level it up. Of course, Vengeful Spirit will have a -6 armor coming out from the Wave of Terror as well. So that's kind of going to negate the Lich Ice Armor. And Lich Ice Armor not going to be maxed out until he gets quite a lot of levels. The laning, of course, might be a little bit stronger as well with the Lich, depending on how they want to run this. And now, whoa, first departure, going for a Bounty Hunter. As MiTH picking up a Morphling. Like I mentioned, Lakel loves Morphling, loves Anti-Mage. So that's what we're going to have. But a Bounty Hunter, it's a hero you rarely see, and for good reason, because ever since 6.82, the just comeback mechanics into the game were changed a little bit. You get more gold, more net worth, more gold, whatever, as well as more just XP, depending on how far ahead your enemy is. So, Bounty Hunter, he's all about snowballing and getting ahead, just using the track, getting extra gold. But if you get extra gold and you lose a couple of fights, you're gonna be just zeroed out. So the track gold is definitely not as strong as it used to be. Let's just put it like that. It's the easiest way to say it. Last bans though, Skywrath Mage from first departure. MiTH Trust, I assume they have just like no clue what to ban out, because first departure's lineup so far is all sorts of crazy. Maybe we're gonna see a farming bounty hunter just go for a battle fury of his own, keep on farming, get the huge Chinada crits. Just like Battle Fury into Desolator, although you would be extremely squishy with that. You might go for like Phase Boots, Drums, then maybe into Battle Fury, just like Miracle built that Juggernaut last time around. Would be a sight to see, to be honest. But at the moment, the one thing they lack, which they had in the last game in the form of the Death Prophet, is just objective damage buildings. Where does the push actually come from? Unless they actually do go for a Desolator, it's gonna be pretty damn hard. Vengeance Aura, of course, does help a little bit with that. But a little bit is just the exact right way to put it, because just pure physical right clicks, unless you really have some heavy hitters on your team with illusions and whatnot, like a Terror Blade, and everybody's hitting for like 200 plus, it's still gonna take you quite some time, especially for high ground. Elder Titan, melee hero, Bounty Titan, Bounty Hunter, Bounty Titan, Bounty Hunter, melee hero as well, and Vengeful Spirit and Zeus. It's the range is just bad, so they have to go all the way to high ground more or less. So first departure, will the last hero help with that? Well, they go for a Clinks. Well, that definitely helps. Strafe plus Searing Arrows do make quick work of the buildings. Plus, you could also go for the Desolator, which would help out even further. So I kind of see that happening. But MiTH, their own last pick, depending on how they want to run the Jakiro, has to be a support or core. I do expect them running like a maybe dual lanes, morphing Jakiro safe lane, Lich, Tidehunter off lane, and then go for a mid laner now. Mid laner with hopefully some form of just escape mechanic, although it's not entirely necessary. And actually the chat saying pick morph against Elder Titan, it's a valid point, which I didn't even immediately think about, is that Morphling, since he's a just heavy stat based hero, just all about the agility and strength, but if you morph into agility, usually a lot of your tankiness comes from just having high base armor thanks to that agility, but Elder Titan just reduces all of it. And even if you strength morph heavily, the Earth Splitter does a percentage damage, 35% of maximum HP, so Morphling, if he's heavily strengthened into morph, or morphed into strength, what am I saying, strength into morph? Morphing to strength, and you get hit by the Elder Titan, that just means that you're gonna take 35% of that max HP you currently have, which might be like 2,000, 3,000, depending on how long he's been morphing, how much stats he has to begin with to morph away. So Elder Titan might be a great just tool to deal with Morphling. But we shall see. Miracle does pick up the Bounty Hunter, so we might see that just so-called pop-style Bounty Hunter with Battle Furies and whatnot. But MyPro, or rather the Center War Runner, was the last pick from MiTH Trust, which will be played by MyPro. So is this Morphling mid lane then, and just core Jakiro somewhere, or how do they lane this? How do they play this? Does the stand-in switch up their laning, or they just rolls a little bit? And we have a straight off pause. Sunin will be happy in the chat, extremely so probably. But of course, it's the casual start of the game pause. At least everybody's picked up their hero, so that's a little bit more reassuring than in game 1. And the go has been given already. Go has already been given, so I keep my hopes up if first departure do respond. But to introduce the lineups to you guys, for first departure on the Radiant side, Polo Sun will be playing the Zeus, leaving Miracle on the Bounty Hunter, Aluka, Kai on the Elder Titan, Labi is going to be the Vengeful Spirit, leaving the stand-in Merc to play the Clinks. But for MiTH Trust, MyPro is on the Center War Runner, leaving Lakels on the Morphling as to be expected, ST playing the Lich with Oi, Boombell on the Tidehunter, and the last one will be AAA. Maybe it's Abba, I have no idea, maybe it's not. I'm just gonna call him AAA, or I'm just gonna call him Jakiro, I was lying before. And was it the Tidehunter that wrote love? If I see the word love, or somebody says something is love, something is life, I think about Shrek is love, Shrek is life. If you have seen the video, you know what I'm talking about. If not, then, well, I can't suggest you to watch it because you might be offended, or I don't know. I don't know how kind-hearted you are. But if you like really weird and just maybe outright perverse stuff than YouTube Ogre is love, Ogre is life. I don't know, it's not like massively perverted, but... Well, in any case, probably don't go watch it, but... If you're sunning, you can watch it. Let's just put it like that. But... Miracle, he is solo safe lane, and it's going up against the dual lane of Jakiro and Tidehunter possibly. Not going to be a fun time for the Bounty Hunter if that's the case. I mean, Bounty Hunter wouldn't have a fun time against the solo Tidehunter to begin with. And he didn't get the haste rune, picked up by AAA instead. And Lakels with Lich running the dual mid lane. Poloson, he can't really do anything about this. All he can do is just try to soak up some XP. So MiTH going for some pretty nice lanes. Although, of course, MyPro will be struggling up against this aggressive tri-lane of First Departure. But Elder Titan is not the greatest of roaming heroes. So MiTH, they don't have to be that afraid of that fact. And, well... Lobby. Gonna go for some harassment to MyPro already. Kai can't help out with anything other than just normal right clicks. But Center, with the Stout Shield as well as points into return. Lobby, he takes... almost more than he just gives. Now Magic Missile was used, but it won't amount to anything. Kai, no additional form of lockdown, which means that Merc, he can't even get close enough for the right clicks. If he does though, with the Searing Arrows, he will at least be able to damage Center Warrunner quite heavily. Miracle on the bottom lane, just in the Shadow Walk, trying to get some XP, and Lakels, well, they already get first, but goddamn, I miss it again. Again, I miss it. I guess just Frost Blast into waveform into a few right clicks, Zeus. You just cannot go too far away. You have to stay on your own high ground, and even then you're not safe, just because this Observer Ward from MiTH, it sees what's going on. And MyPro, well, he's still level 1, so at least job well done so far from First Departure. He's trying to pull through and farm that up, so he's trying to do anything he can, whereas Aluka, he gets harassed from the Ghost. Slowed down. Pretty damn annoying. MyPro now slowed down in return, but... Elder Titan, all you can hit hard when you have that Astral Spirit returning to you. Center Warrunner, pretty damn tanky with the Stout Shield, plus return. Waveform again, doesn't connect on Poloson, he should be safe, Frostblast is there, but he does survive. Waveform didn't connect, it would have been level 2 and might have been enough for the kill. Now, Rune is safeguarded as well by Aluka. Poloson gonna bottle up the Bounty Rune. So, not gonna be too shabby. Yes, top lane, MyPro, he's still safe. Just because they only have that one stun. And after that one Magic Missile, Hoof Stomp by MyPro might be enough. But there's the Echo Stomp, they're gonna set it up and it might be enough. There's the Strafe, level 1 with the Searing Arrows. It's gonna be way easier of a kill than I even expected. Whereas Miracle chases down the Jakiro at the moment. But Poloson, oh god, it's gonna be in so much trouble. SD comes in with a double damage from level 2 Frostblast Lakels. Only needs that waveform. It's gonna connect, one more right click. SD might go down to the tower. Oh no, the bottle. He survives, 25 HP, Miracle wants to come in, Shuriken Toss, BAM! It gets the counter kill. Miracle almost level 4 because of this. So nice rotation from the Bounty Hunter. He knew bottom lane just sucks for him anyway. Even against the solo Tidehunter, Anchor Smash is just too damn strong. Bounty Hunter wouldn't have any means to just counter harass. He does have, I mean, Shinada and an Orb of Venom, but Anchor Smash is just way too strong. But Miracle wants to come back in, another wave from there's the Ice Path as well. Poor Poloson. HD might get some harass. Actually, Lakels. One right click with the Chinada level 1 and Shuriken Toss level 2. Double sentry down. Both. Was it just one sentry by both supports? I guess so. But Miracle, he gets the counter kill. He's level 5 and that's 3.5 minutes in. That's actually pretty damn crazy. Especially considering how the laning phase started for him. So, Bounty Hunter making things happen. Coming in with the sneaky backstabs. Not too sure if he spotted the sentries going down. I'm almost positive he saw at least one going down. So he shouldn't be going in too deep, but if he does, a waveform plus Frostblast probably is going to be the end of him. Zeus, only level 3.5 as well. So Poloson dying, of course, 3 times already. All the kills have been on the Zeus. Just not a good hero to have mid lane against what MiTH have. Now SD does dodge the Echo Stomp. Lightning Bolt is only level 1, so they don't even have enough damage. I think Lobby is going to come in as well, kills. He's around, going to waveform away. Don't think Lobby can get close enough. Poloson, if he was level 4, then maybe they could chase. There's the Ice Path. They're going to turn it around, potentially. Waveform still on cooldown. So they're going to back off for now. Bottle charge is shared by SD. Astral Spirit, a little bit annoying. And it's a real party in the mid lane. Just try versus tri lane. No worries, guys. let's have our safe and off lane just be solo. Now, in the meantime, Klinks has finished up his Soul Ring, might be going for a Bloodstone later on, might still want to go for an Orchid. But Orchid is actually less and less common. Polosan now, another Lightning Bolt onto Lakels. They get the vision on the centers as well, but it's not going to be enough. AAA Jakiro comes in, just a Liquid Fire level 1 onto lobby. They don't have the regeneration necessary. Actually, no tangos left anymore on any of their heroes. At least any that are in the mid lane. Miracle does have a tango and a healing cell, so it's going to need every last bit of them, of course. In the meantime, Arcane Boots are finished on the Tidehunter top lane. MyPro wants to go for Merc. Klinks, only level 4, almost level 5. And Bounty Hunter is level 6. Now Jakiro comes in, Liquid Fire, just a track there. Extra movement speed for the Bounty. Well, I don't think he can go for the solo kill anyway. Has level 3 into Shuriken Toss. The most common thing is to just have level 2 in Shuriken Toss, because level 1 to level 2, it just increases the most, 100 extra damage, whereas level 2 to 3 is 50 damage and level 3 to 4 is 75. Actually, I think it's one of the weirdest scaling spell. Usually it's just the exact same amount every single time. MyPro takes a lot of damage. There's the Echo Stomp as well. Repositioning themselves. There's the Soul Ring. A few more Searing Arrows and the Double Edge. He does not manage to cast it. Actually, it would have been enough. 325 damage into the 230 that Klinks had at that time. So, once again, a nice kill. Nice Echo Stomp as well, buying the time. Polosan, only level 2 Lightning Bolt. Misses SD even somehow, I don't know how, and now Polosan, he's screwed. Aluka comes in, lobby as well, Magic Missile onto SD, another Lightning Bolt is gonna be the end of the Lich with the Arc Lightning getting the kill. So they just, that first missed Lightning Bolt was a bait, plus now they have a sentry down, they got the vision. Bottom lane Miracle, Tidehunter does get tracked up, of course, track is probably gonna wear off anyway. There's the Illusionary Miracle, he's actually trying to go for it, or, well, he's attempting, and oh, coming back to the item build, or skill build rather, excuse me, from the Bounty Hunter. Going for the Max Shuriken Toss is that you know that you're not going to be able to go into the middle of the fight anyway because all the AoE. But there's the Ravage Miracle, well, no escape, Ice Path as well. Frost Blast from Lich, level 3. Easy kills, Ravage was used, yes, but I mean, Bounty Hunter was level 6, so quite an important kill there. Just trying to slow him down, although now he's going to respawn and most likely go to another lane. Although they're going to lose the tier 1 here with the Liquid Fire, I think. They don't need too much more, just farm out the creep wave with the Anchor Smash. Level 4, creep waves die like I don't know what. Just like, I don't know, killing the creep waves is like cutting through butter, might say something like that. Miracle did come in, threw out an immediate Shuriken Toss as well. But with the Shuriken Toss maxed, you're gonna probably stay at the sidelines of the fight or just maximize your burst damage, because you're not gonna be chasing people down with the right clicks, and you're probably not gonna get like more than one Jinada off anyway. Miracle, extra movement speed is nice, and they might go for the Jakiro. There's the Astral Spirit as well, Natural Roller. How many points into it? Only one. It's gonna be enough. There's the Jinada, Shuriken Toss. No, another track first. Watches the Ice Path with this, and there's the Shuriken Toss. Never mind, it's on cooldown already. He's still gonna get it. I think he has vision. Shuriken Toss. Oh no! 2 HP. Are you kidding me? 2 HP. No, Miracle. He didn't get the right click either. There's the Anchor Smash. Another track. Aluka, he comes in, secures the kill. They're willing to just sacrifice the Elder Titan for this, but no points into Gush. A Anchor Smash is not going to be there close enough. So they get the kill in the middle lobby. He's in some trouble. Lakels has the waveform off cooldown. Strength morphing a little bit. Goes in, gets the kill. Polosan can't really help. Not level 6 quite yet. Bounty Rune will be picked up by Merc. Oh, and he's going for Lakels as well. One more arrow. One more. Come on. Strength morph. Too strong. Doesn't miss uphill though. So Merc, they get it. Haste Rune picked up on Polosan. He wants to go for SD. Coming in between the towers. One lightning bolt. Actually, I think he needs 2 lightning bolts. Gonna find one. Is he gonna keep on chasing? Well, I guess he is. Unless the Ice Path is there. Merc gets the... No, my right click doesn't even land. Polosan escapes. Just barely though. Dual Breath, Liquid Fire. Not gonna be enough. A little bit too low leveled on the Jakiro. Polosan, 50 HP. 54 to be exact. 53 more than necessary. Merc gonna go eat a creep and maybe try to go for my pro. Although solo kill... Not as easy, especially with Strafe on cooldown and you being rather low on mana as well. But, oh, now Tidehunter, he's gonna be in trouble. Tracked up, Shuriken Toss. Easy kill, Elder Titan, setting that up. So, another kill, another track for Miracle. 3-1-1 on the Bounty Hunter. I mean, 18 last hits, but looking at the net worth, he's level 4. While in the meantime, Elder Titan denies the tower as well. Another Astral Spirit to scout. Shakiro, he gets spotted out and... Miracle is bottling up. Jakiro has a TP. And he's most likely gonna go into the trees and TP or... No, he's joking. Lakel's mid lane got stunned up. Poloson comes in with the lightning bolts. Morphling is just too tanky. 1.5k HP. He's heavily strengthened into... Morphed into strength. I don't know why I want to stay strength into morph. SD comes in with the chain frost though. No bounces, or is it? Oh, it bounces to Miracle once as well. The track is there. Poloson escapes. There's a stun onto Lakel's. Miracle, does he have enough? Burst. Oh god. He got the shuriken toss. Track. And there's the right clicks. They get the kills. SD, he's on the run as well. They bring down the Shakira in the meantime. Merc came in as well. They're going for SD. They're going to dive this. Come on, Shuriken toss first. Maybe he wants the Chinada slow, of course, first. There's the Chinada, Shuriken toss, minus armor as well. Another kill, double kill for Miracle. 12 and 5. How are they doing this? And suddenly, not level 2, number 2 in net worth for the Bounty Hunter. Lobby gonna get slowed down by Boombell. He has the Ravage if he really wants to use it, but the stun and TP out. Ravage is not gonna waste it. Oh god, he even makes it out. What? Who's Mineski Radiant? I don't know what you mean, Cyrus Domalon? Cyrus Domalon. I have no idea what you mean by who's Mineski Radiant. There's no Mineski playing First Departure versus MiTH. I don't know. I don't understand. And look at Merc. He even went for a Medallion of Courage. So it's like they want to completely negate the Lich's armor and a little bit extra even. Blink Dagger is there on Boombell now. 11 minutes in, not the bad timing. Gonna have to go all the way home, regen up, and then come back. In the meantime, Merc, he's on the hunt with the Skeleton Walk, level 3. Whoever he finds is gonna be easy kills. Lakel's in the mid lane. Gonna waveform away, but they're gonna be so fast. Swap pack as well. Merc is waiting for SD. He's gonna get the kill with like 3-4 right clicks. Now Lakel's might be next. Ice Buff does buy some time, but Miracle, he has a Blink Dagger. He went in. Got the Shuriken toss now. They get the Thunder God's Wrath. MyPro comes in with a nice stun. Oi, Blink Ravage will catch 4. Oh my god, the turnaround is real. They get Miracle, but they also lose the center. Oi brings down another one, but it was only a support this time around. So in the end, it's the triple kill for Merc. Clicks getting a lot of farm, plus only 2 kills. I mean, a 5 for 2. Doesn't matter which heroes died. Still a worthy trade. Hoofstomp was pretty decent though with the double edge, as well as of course Blink Ravage was absolutely beautiful. Too bad they didn't have any follow-up, no chain frost there. In the trees, would have been just absolutely crazy. Just gotten the bounces with the Ravage to follow up. So, Merc heavily out farming anybody else. Miracle, or not Miracle, Lakel's. I mean, although he got a pretty good lane, he has died 4 times just because the rotation's coming in. And now Merc finds another kill. Medallion of Courage, strafe, right clicks. Supports, they don't stand a chance at all. And Miracle just keeps on tracking up people. And yep, the Shuriken Toss will bounce between any tracked units who are within 900 ranges. If he got it now, would be a double Shuriken Toss. He's going to go for SD, I think. There's the Shuriken Toss. Oh, Lakel's. The track just ended. That's why he didn't get hit. Little bit fortunate for him. Otherwise, I think they would have been able to chase him down as well. But there's the waveform coming over to Stampede used. Only stun onto Aloka. Earth Splitter coming through though. Gonna connect on one. Lakel's drop slow. Thunder God's Wrath. Lakel's. He's gonna go down. It's a 3-for-1 again. A track onto OE. Swap pack as well. Do they have the Magic Missile? It's still on cooldown lobby. He has to escape from the tower. Dual Breath and Liquid Fire bring him even lower still. But Merc, he keeps on chasing. Never mind. Gonna back off now. But Miracle, he wants to keep on going. He wants to track up more people. Wants the Shuriken Toss to bounce around. And, well, Blink Dagger. They're going for Poloson. They're gonna get the kill. Ice Path waiting for him. Zeus. No idea why he was even staying around. I guess he wanted the tower with the double damage. But minus armor will catch 2. Both Oye and ST. Another track from Miracle. He's gonna go for Voidstone. Yule Scepter maybe? Possibly. Tower still not in the range. He's gonna blink in aggressively. Shuriken Toss not used yet because it wouldn't have been enough anyway. So doesn't want to waste mana. There is a center, so Miracle, if he runs back, he's gonna be in range. And is he gonna go for it? Another Chinada Shuriken Toss, and he gets the kill. Now he hits level 11. It's gonna be a level 2 track from now on. Lakel's taking a lot of damage from Merc. Merc a little bit too low on mana to just follow up anymore. 3.1k in the bank. Is he really going for the Blast Storm? Wow, Poloson comes in with his own blink. Astral Spirit gonna come as well. Echo Stomp waiting for Lakel's. He has to turn around. Waveform off cooldown. He gets it now. Another Lightning Bolt. They need a little bit more. No Thunder God's Wrath. Oi, he has the Ravage. Blinks in. Poloson blinks out at the same exact time. Gush onto Aloka now. Kai, he's on the run. Another Lightning Bolt. Is it gonna be enough Stampede used for this? Never mind, Kai. He's gonna go down. Echo Stomp. Maybe. Miracle comes in with the track as well. They lose Elder Titan stun onto the Jakiro by Lobby. Merc, he's around. They pop the Ravage. They're gonna catch Merc. There's the Chain Frost. No bounces. Lakel's drops low. Merc, though, he's just on the run. Can't do anything at all. There's the Shuriken, though, gonna bounce. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a time to pause. Vengeful Spirit disconnected. But Thunder God's Wrath. Yeah, just look at the screen. That's like literally a lightning beam came down from the sky. A beam, not a bolt. An actual beam comes from the sky at the moment. Oh, wow. The Shuriken, of course, got a couple of bounces. At least 2. Tidehunter is so damn low. He's gonna go down almost certainly. Zeus, 1 lightning bolt. Jakiro is also so low. Just so lightning bolt the Lich, I think. And 1 arc lightning to follow is like almost everybody dead. Merc, though, don't think there's any escape for him. Or I guess there's a small chance that he might be able to escape. With the track extra movement speed. With the skeleton walk movement speed. He might be able to outrun them. Gush is gonna wear off as well, so the slow will be void. Yule Scepter will be finished, a miracle, and go has been given. Oh god, how will this continue? Did they already take the damage from the Thunder God's Wrath? I think so. And come on, another lightning bolt. They're spreading up as best as they can. Tidehunter gonna go down to the last right click. Not denied to the creeps. They do get the kill onto the Klings, but another track onto Jakiro. 20 HP. SD drops low. Minus armor from Lobby. Double kill for Miracle again. 4 heroes down. Centaur, the only one to survive, has a blink dagger now at least, so that's a positive thing, but 26 to 11. Well, from that fight, just because first departure they were so far ahead, especially the Klinks, they got XP almost the same as first departure did, although they lost 2 more heroes. Gold-wise, of course, different just because I think at least a minimum of 3 of those were track kills, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Tidehunter got to shrug his off with the Kraken Shell before he died. Melee MiPro wants to blink in. Lobby backing off in time. Miracle just gets the track. Just the Shuriken toss. He has a regen rune, so he can spam all the spells he wants. Gonna go blink in even with the Chinada. Man, Miracle, he's playing this so damn well. Of course, first departure, they've always been a team that... Oh, they go in, blink, Poloson comes in with the lightning bolt. Swap back from Lobby as well. That's another track kill for them. And looking at the graphs, it's about the 8,000 net worth lead for them. XP about 6,000-7,000 as well, and they're gonna get the tier 1 down. MiPro, he's tracked up. Well, the track ends now, so now he can maybe surprise Blink, but as long as he's tracked, there's no surprise. But oi, he doesn't have a Ravage. I think first departure they have it timed as well, or at least probably with like a 15-second accuracy. Miracle gonna blink again, just for another track. How long is it? Duration 30 seconds, so no surprise initiation for 30 seconds if we get tracked. Now another track onto MiPro as well. Miracle just keeps on laying them down. Has plenty of mana regen. Blinks out just before Tidehunter comes in. Can they get the Tidehunter even? I think so. Echo Stomp, Lightning Bolt as well. Kraken Shell doesn't help you. Nice Ice Path onto free. But little does it matter. Miracle in the backlines. Thunder God's Wrath gets 1 kill. Stampede used just defensively. They're on the run from everything. Lakel's, he has the waveform still. Don't think they can get the kill on him. But sure as hell they can track Lakel's up. A Shuriken toss as well. Miracle still has 2 bullet charges. Yule Scepter, decent-ish mana regeneration. And then do they want to go for MiPro? Poloson looked like it, but in the meantime Merc gets down to tier 2. They have a gem as well on the Zeus. Oh, it's the Tidehunter's gem, or Tidehunter purchased it even. Oh wow. Okay, so some viewers called it Rasengan. Not a bad thing to go what we just saw during the pause. Soul Ring now though, picked up on Zeus. Might be going for a Bloodstone of his own. Smirk, gonna have a BKB finish. Just wants to make sure that... Well, pretty much MiTH is all about magical damage at the moment. I mean, what's the physical? Morphling? He's not scary at all. He doesn't have any items. So, it's almost purely magical. Anchor Smash is physical, I guess. So, but who cares about that? Miracle, he wants to keep on tracking people. They pop the dust, but not quite in range. So, Smoke broke on some heroes. They pop the dust. Miracle managed to back off in time. Now, there's the track blink out before he gets caught by Blink himself. God damn, this Miracle is being so damn annoying. When I run... Oh, he runs into a sentry row. Gonna get gushed up. Can he get out of range from this? Yules himself up. Echo Stomp onto everybody. Ice Path is there, but the Echo Stomp beautifully buying time. Earth Splitter comes out as well. Will land on 2-2 at least. Maybe even free Chain Frost comes out. Gonna bounce to Merc, but Merc has the ultimate. Bounty Hunter went down, so no track kills for this fight. But look how low they all are already. Jakiro, like one more Arc Lightning, gonna get the kill. Merc just comes in for the XP. MyPro escapes with 100 HP, Lich with 200. And MyPro, he's not even in the clear yet. He's gonna get caught. Polos on Blink, Lightning Bolt, triple kill for the Zeus. Well, I hope MiTH is happy about just not getting or giving away track kills, but the Echo Stomp into the Earth Splitter from Aluka, from Kai's Elder Titan, just spot on. That was a beauty to watch a MiTH. They don't have a mech, they don't have a pipe. Looks like Jakiro might be going for a 4-staff, maybe a mech. Has the Iron Branch, so could be Headrest in the making. But it's gonna be rather late if it continues like this, whereas Klinks, he has 9.6k net worth. They just all have too much gold. Too much. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wasn't it like 7.5 as I watched it before? 16,000. 16,000 19 minutes in net worth. 14,000 XP. They find one kill in the mid lane. They're gonna get Tidehunter as well, most likely swapped back. MyPro, can they get the kill on Kai? At least waveform. Nope, 4 steps out of the waveform. They even survived that one. Now Miracle gonna come in as well. Level 12. Not ancient, Astro Spirit used. And that's GG called. 19 minutes in, first departure. They just raped too much. Lakels, he's gonna get the waveform out at least this time around. But what a game this was. My god, first departure. How well did they play in that lineup? Was a little bit skeptical, but just going for the utility kind of Bounty Hunter and really good early rotations from the Bounty Hunter with the Invis. Setting up a few kills mid lane, getting that extremely fast level 6, although his own lane was just a disaster for him. Oh my, just really kudos. First departure, showing exactly why they deserve to go to the summit, why they could be considered the top dogs at the moment. I mean, Team Malaysia definitely a strong contender as well for the Southeast Asian scene, but now that they're having a little bit of roster issues, they're gonna probably have to balance themselves out a little bit. But first departure, taking this 2-0 victory. So this is gonna be it today for this channel, for Join Dota League from us. We're gonna continue at 16 CET, so in about an hour with our hitbox channels for the BOCE, the Battle of Central Europe. So check out our Facebook and Twitter, HeflaTV, for both. The links are also below the stream if you want to get the updates when we're going live, on what channels, for what games, and what tournaments, and so on. So check us out there. For me personally, if you want to leave me some feedback, follow me, whatever. It's @Coucher on Twitter, Twitch, as well as Facebook. If you search Coucher, you're probably gonna find me. But for now, this is it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do hope you enjoyed the game. Enjoyed the crazy strategy of first departure working out. I sure as hell did. But see you guys another day for some Southeast Asian action. Maybe we're gonna have a Southeast Asian tournament coming up, maybe not in the next couple of days. But in any case, see you guys and have a good one.